Hey, what's up guys? This is your ECS 36A classmate Ayush with another video. This one's going to be quite short. It's just a summary of the topic of pointers and a practical application of it. So yeah, let's get started. Right here I have a kind of simple program. It just creates a 2D array of characters, modifies it, prints the modified version. So I'm gonna get started with int main. So of course you should probably already know this, but we start by declaring the 2D array with 2 stars, and then use the malloc function, and this malloc will make it it'll make the board be an array. So it'll be one-dimensional after this call to the malloc function, and use a loop to make it two-dimensional, because on each run of the loop, it'll assign that level of the board with an array of its own, so it makes it two-dimensional. Now there's a problem that some of you might be coming across, a segmentation error problem with 2D arrays, and I'll mention that now. So that's because in 2D arrays of characters, remember that the way the computer works is that it will read a string until the first null character is found. And so if you're coming across segmentation error, that means that the program might be reading the string and it can't find the null character, so it keeps on reading, trying to access values that don't exist. So you want to avoid that by assigning a null character to the last column. And that's why, even though this is a 3x3, I made a 4th column and assigned it with null. So yeah, that's important, so make sure to do that. Now, about passing that to a function, it's pretty easy. You can just pass it like that. I'm passing it to print board, and then take it in as a 2-star and refer to it as just that, like without any stars. But then that so that will create a copy of the board, because that's how the computer works. Like when you do this, it will create a copy of board, and everything that goes on here will be happening to the copy. But if you want to make a function that actually modifies the board itself, then you have to send the address of board, and then have the function taken 3 stars. So like it'll be the board of 2 stars, which is like what we declared here, plus the extra star to make it be to make it actually point to the actual board, not create a copy of the board. So yeah, and then next thing you have to do is here, one sec. So every time in this function that you make a call to the board, you have to make it be a call to star board instead of just board, and that's because you're now dealing with the pointer to board, not the actual board. So yeah, hopefully this video was helpful.